is. Nikamwambia, let me tell you, all those things that guy was talking about, now I understand, now I know. Even though at that time nilikuwa sielewi, nilimwambia kabisa. Nikamwambia, unajua saa zingine when you are a seeker, some of these things when you don't understand, you can look like you're really off. Or someone can look like they're really off. Unless you know how to package that message. No, senior. Unless you know how to package that message for it to be palatable to people. Me, I'm telling you, hata hawa wenye wako kwa hizi makanisa mingi hautawahi kukubalishwa kuenda kuongea hata nini.
Unajua?
So if anything.
Unajua, the thing is that there is something which people do not understand, that we are here to unveil the truth. To unveil the truth. And this truth can only be unveiled by us journeying back within towards the one infinite creator, or what we call as God. It is an adventure of discovery. Sheila, we are already, let me tell you one thing, that issue of the question which you asked, that no one is going to become one with God, or to be this with God, or the enlightenment. This is what is happening. Everyone, Sheila, everyone, everyone and every other person is already enlightened. Every other person is already one. What we are seeking, we already are. But the thing which we do not have, the obstacle which is on our way, is that we have not come to the realization. It takes only the realization, because we are already that, one with that. We are already enlightened. The whole process is about God expressing and experiencing himself to become more aware of what he is. That is what the universe is. Therefore, wherever you are that thought of God. That's why I always say, every soul is at the right place at the right time. And whatever they are experiencing is exactly what they are meant to experience. They are part of the thoughts of the mind of God. And every God's thought is divine. That's why it manifests. Either negative or positive. So we have never taken that path of journeying back, discovering ourselves, going back within. Hatufanyi hivyo. That's why we are struggling. We are stuck to the physicality of forms and appearances outside. We are letting the physicality outside of us define who and what we are. And in actual sense, what we are is one with God, is spirit. Who we are is what we are experiencing outside of us. So we are stuck to who we are. The physicality of who we are. So it's a journey. It's a journey. It's a journey, and we are not even supposed. We are not even to judge others. Why this one is still asleep, this one is still in slumber. We are not supposed to judge anyone. Everything is perfect.
Hey, work out your
Everything.
own salvation. You know now you know what I want to do. Like some of those those key scriptures that we have been taking and using, that have been used in the Bible all this time. You know, to go back and just open them and now read them from a fresh perspective of it all. So that then you get from that companion Bible,
Yeah. Yes.
So that we get to get now the core, because some of those things, when you're looking at it, when we look at it in these other Bibles that have been corrupted, when you now get to read it from that standpoint, like what you're talking about, creation, it helps you for your own understanding first, for your own understanding, for you to understand. Alafu mile naambia Mungu, I'm believing God to you get a deeper understanding from that other aspect of insight or revelation that now has made us to be, that will be able to help us to go back to the unlearning and the relearning. Mambo ya religion ndio imetukoroga kabisa, imetukoroga. Spirituality si hizi vitu zenye tumeambiwa hizi za Maria mama mtakatifu, na nashukuru mimi hata siku hizi nimeambia nilikuwa leo Mungu alikuwa akiniambia, just know that the aspect of spirituality that that is one aspect of who I am and what I am. But it's like the way we were saying the other time. How is it that God cannot change? Yet God manifests himself in new light every other time. Yeah, so we have to appreciate that our knowledge or our insight or our revelation of God will not be the same as, because this guy, this entity that is eternal, it is eternal from age to age. It is eternal. How can we be able to fully comprehend what eternity is all about? How do we know? And yet life is always about progressive, about growth, about increase. A seed increases every other
Sheila,
time.
Whatever is happening outside is just a reflection of what is happening within. As within, so without. As we are evolving within, it's just a reflection of God. We are
totally.
Man is God expressing through man as himself. So the truth, the truth, the one thing, truth can never, you can never get it from outside of yourself. Even if you get it outside from yourself, it will resonate with you.
Whatever resonates with you, take it. Whatever you doesn't, pack it.
And you know what you resonate with, it means that it is within you. That's why you are resonating to that. It's not that you got it from outside there. The confirmation means that it is the truth within yourself, not outside there. It is within yourself.
That's true.
You resonated because it is within yourself. But when you are told other truths about God, God is this, is an angry father, God is an emotional father, and you are being forced to accept otherwise, there is judgment. It does not resonate with you, but you are agreeing with it because you don't want to get roasted.
Who wants to get roasted?
And so people have never known the truths of who they are or what they are, because we are not just human beings. We are that being in this human. That being in this human. We are not human beings. So the walk is tough, is long. People have to just seek for grander truths, because one thing with God, you can never lock God in a book or in a religion, because God is ever knowing, ever expanding, is infinite. What the perception, all the highest perceptions we are having about God are just but a dot of a pin of what God is. So it's a journey, discovering and uncovering God. Every day. Tomorrow's God is bigger than yesterday's God. What is the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow is that pure essence, which is love. But tomorrow's God is definitely bigger than yesterday's God. That's why he says, behold, I make everything new. Everything immediately finishes it, he makes it new again. He makes it again new. Every time he makes it new. It never remains the same. And that is the truth of who we are. When I told you last time, it takes a God to identify a God. And to be a God, one has to act as a God, has to practice to be God. When God says, behold, I make all things new, it should be us. Every moment of our life, everywhere, to everyone. It's like the first time you are going to that place. It is like the first time you are meeting those people. It is like the first time you are meeting even your wife or husband. Is the first time you are meeting your friends. It is like every time you meet them, they are new. It is the first time. It's like you have never met them before. They are new. Every time you meet your husband or your wife, you meet them like new, like the first day you are that first day when you fall in love. We have to be in that state, like I'm meeting them for the first time today. We've just fallen in love. We just fall in love. The kids, like they have been born today. Everything becomes new. Your friends, is like the first time you are meeting them. Your friendship is starting today. If we know we be as how God is, this is what happens when you do this. Everything to you is new. You don't struggle with unforgiveness, with hate and anger, because there is no one to forgive. Everyone to you is new every moment. That's why even ourselves, we are told we should not, like, let's say, like loving other people. It's not about loving other people like I love them. Immediately you love them, there is something which made you love them. You are supposed to be in love. In love, within love. In love with them. You are in God. You are in God with them. This is how you identify the divinity in another person, that what is in them is the Christ. So our relationship is based upon for the glory of the Christ. That is how we grow, and that is how we have to emulate God, to be Christ-like. When God says, behold, I make all things new, you are supposed to do it here. To bring you should do the same, make everything new, like what God does, bringing the heaven down here in earth. When he says, behold, I have come to give life in abundance, also here, give life fullest to every other person. give life. Life is what love is.
Yeah.
So the sick of God, we are just we have not started the journey. We are packing the bags now, so no one has reached. Don't be fooled by anyone that they have reached. No one has reached. Yes, we are one already with God. Yes, no separation. But that level of climbing to reach the upper room, the upper top of the staircase is what we are doing.
Now I know why I wanted to call you. Hey, Senior, are you part of that Gaia thing?
Which one?
Gaia.
Yeah, well, I just follow it.
You don't follow it?
I follow it.
You know there's that one of the membership one. Do you pay? Ama?
Yeah, there is a membership.
Do you pay? How much is it per month?
I don't know. Me, I haven't paid.
So maybe you are the one who was privileged to have gotten when they were still looking for members. I need to get on that thing. Those guys have, they are interesting. Of how the Last Supper, it is indication. Are you able to speak about that? About that painting of that guy who is like naked and looking like, that his arms are all over. You know that?
Yes. The favorite disciple.
And is that what it is?
Yeah.
How does it look, that one?
When that time when the favorite disciple came to and slept on the bosom of Jesus.
I don't know how. I will find it. It has a deeper meaning. Do you know that?
What? Tell me.
Huh?
Tell me.
Huh?
Tell me what they said first.
Super, I can't hear you. Say again.
I'm saying, what did they say about it?
The Last Supper is it is just it is indication of something else,
Mm-hmm.
It is indicative of something. It has a deeper meaning. But for them to hide those truths, ndio wameweka hizo mavitu hizo ya kuonyesha ati sijui Jesus had the Last Supper. Kama pia Alice in the Wonderland. You remember that one that we saw that time when they were talking about Alice in the Wonderland?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know the way they are saying that they take hidden truths and they put it in plain sight, but because now when we do not have the deeper understanding, we don't get to flow, But they like say some things. I will look for that thing and I'll show you. Niliona kwa nini? Nimeiona kwa hizo advertisements za Gaia. There's a guy who was going to do a feature on it.
All the truths, are just put on the plate. They're just pasted on your face.
Yeah.
These people, they know how to clear their karma. They won't have that karma that they denied the knowledge to you.
Yeah.
So they are giving you information, they are hiding it, and they are giving it openly to you in another way.
Yeah. Imagine.
the ball is on your court to decipher the truths. And people have got the capability, have got the capability of deciphering the truths, but they don't want to. They follow because someone else said. It is a belief. Nothing is safe outside, no matter how holy it looks.
In terms of what we have been taught.
They are not full truths, because still it is a journey.
Yeah.
They are not full truths.
Yeah.
So it is just a journey of seeking.
Yeah.
And knowing our truth, that we are one with that which we are seeking. That which we seek is already where we are, and we are one with that. There's no separation. And everything comes from that.
Yeah.
Only